Alright, so where we left off at the start of chapter 2. Jump straight back in, I guess. So what happened last time? We learned about Twing-Twang. Oh, it's me a cutscene.
Bird
I'll be quiet.
or worms? It's tasty.
The others. Father. Where are they?
Gone.
Dead?
Not dead. Gone.
Gone where?
Master Shen said I must hide.
And did you?
Yes. No. Well, a bit.
Please, Kai, you have to tell me what happened.
I got bored. I climbed a tree. I saw those soldiers again.
And?
They had Master Shen and some of the others.
Did you see where they were taking them?
Ah. You totally just ate that worm. Oh, compression of that video.
This was once a place of tranquility and learning. Now Bohan has ravaged its beauty with his mark of corruption. I can feel the suffering of my father and our clansmen there, at Bohan's mercy. And this I know. Some men show no mercy. Kai. I have to find father. You keep watch till we return. We may need you to play Twing-Twang.
God damn it.
Yes, Noriko. We'll find a place to hide. Won't we?
Yes. So we learned about Twing-Twang. We got the sword. We learned about Bohan. And we did a lot of 6-axis motion controls. I think we're about to do a bunch of quick time events. Yeah, I remember this. In all fairness, this was before like quick time events were passé. This is right when they were still fairly fresh. That being said, this game is quite similar to God of War, so the fact that they put quick time events in just makes it even more similar to God of War. Oh, I should have just put the sword through him. Have to remind myself of the combat system again. So it does seem like Batman in some ways that you really should, when guys are down, you should go over and put the sword in them. Make sure they can't get back up again. That is so sensitive, that counter move is so sensitive. I barely even moved the controller. Nope, that's gone badly. What are we fighting on? We're busy fighting on... Why are there guys guarding this tower with no way to get up here? Other than to climb? I mean, it looks impressive, but totally impractical. Shields. I keep forgetting to press circle. Oh, he's gone. He's off the side. Whoa! Physics. So that tower really only existed so that I could get over to that other building, right? Escape the room. I remember this room. Why are we dying for a sword? This is goofier than I remember this game. Basically, I just find historical talking or dramatic acting kind of funny. Playing that 300 game, that was kind of hilarious. Oh, another pot over there. Can we get it? Get that pot. Three clones. I love that when they just go full on, all of my weight has been drained out of me and I fly up in the air. Okay, so that's another thing to mention. When an enemy goes red, that basically is an unblockable attack. So that is a evade move. I'm surprised, unless I've got tutorial stuff turned off. I'm kind of surprised it's not explaining some of this stuff. I'm only really remembering it. Oh, Jesus. Might be because I already had a clear save. Maybe that was... Oh, no, I didn't, because that was on my old PS3. Don't know. Perhaps it only explains things that you haven't already figured out. Oh, god damn it. Tell you what, this is not Assassin's Creed. The enemies do not wait for you to be finished with one guy before they attack you. It's not Batman either. You can't just keep hitting triangle. Whoa! I think he's missing a standing up animation there. Let's go. Hit the gong. Oh, that's gone. Range stands. Oh, right. There you go. Just mash L1 and square anytime that somebody tries to shoot you. Oh, come on. Yeah, not so clever now, are you? Stupid archers. I can pick stuff up. I forgot about that. I think you can slow motion throw anything as well. As soon as you pick something up, you can hold square and 6-axis it up. That. Oh, I can't move it up and down, but that box got wrecked. So, as you can see, there's a box full of hats. And these two... Oh, right, yeah. It doesn't actually want me to hit that one. It just wants to hit the gong over there, and it wants me to bounce it off that other one. watch for the healing powers of 6-axis controls. Because this stuff is not so great. What? Oh, come on. No, no. Didn't want to do that. Yeah, so I think I need to move further this way to get it at the right angle. The ability to not move the camera is terrible. There we go. I remember this stuff being ropey at the time. No special pots to hit or anything. This sure looks like a combat room. Oh god, I'd forgotten about this guy. Flying fox. Yeah, it's some split screen.
Looking for your father. I say you might have a troubling time.
I hadn't seen this in a game before when I saw this. Obviously, it was. I think it was an Indigo Prophecy or Fahrenheit. It's still fairly fresh. I know Metal Gear Solid 4 did it later on. Oh, the box missed him. Eat stool. Wait. I do like the fact that they fill these environments with so much wooden crap to break. A clear stylistic decision to make everything explode every time you hit. Give me that pot. There we go. Machine. See, they go weightless and you think they're dead, and then they all of a sudden come back into their I'm just stunned phase. Wow, this is really goofy. This is really goofy. Have games just gotten more serious over the last 10 years? Because this is... I'm having a hard time thinking this is the same game I played. Like, the gameplay is what I remember, but the story is so weird, and... I remember it being quite austere. Oh. Just got the bloodlust. Maybe Enslaved is better than Heavenly Sword. Who knew? It certainly runs better. Well, especially since you can play that on a PC. I guess this game is never going to get a remaster. But then again, with Sony, they don't seem to like classic games at the minute, so don't put it past them to put out remasters of all their classic PS4 hits or PS3 hits. Look at the state of this place. Look how much discarded wood is on the floor. Oh, can I throw a melon? I want to throw a melon. Yes!
what I said. Boring! Volunteers!
Come on, I'm gonna throw this melon at you.
Oh, yes, yes.
Take that.
Ooh, it's only
And that.
who knows how far.
Was a watermelon there.
A little eloquence. Yes. I'm in.
Some good bone crunching sounds in this game as well. That camera angle's all over the place. That's so useless. You can get swords eventually that you can throw at people, which has some use, but still. Oh, that sword there. Let's go get it. Ah, boo. There you go. Slash. Wait, is that guy still alive? God damn it. Pow.
Tell me, Nariko, do you know how to die?
Yep, with a watermelon in my hand. In one hand, that's kind of impressive. She's got a tight grip. Ah! Now, I don't remember much about this boss fight, but got a bad feeling about it. I'll say that. This camera's good. Oh, Jesus. I should be able to block. I haven't actually managed to be able to do it yet. That's good fun. Oh, circle. Let's do some goofy quick time events. Oh, I missed both of those. Man. I'd sure love to be watching the cutscene right now, but I have to make sure I press right on the D-pad. Hello?
Utterly average.
Am I-
You need more time.
Am I looking at a wall? That was weird. All right. So I remember that character, but not from this fight. So I assume there must be a second fight with him. Okay. Well, let's carry on. Who's opening the door? Nothing about that way. That's video game itis, that is. Check behind you, make sure there's no collectibles.
Shit! It's her.
This game still looks really nice.
Use the bodies to slow her down.
Just throwing bodies down. I need to get out of here. This is bad. Cornered. I think I look at the combos. I can't remember them. I assume there's a square, square, triangle because every. There you go. Use the right stick to evade it. Yeah, I know. It seems cruel to put that in the previous fight before you gave me that prompt, but whatever, I knew. Get down. Probably press X on this a bunch of times, I bet. In the true God of War style. Is it gonna fall? Oh. Look around then. Make sure I haven't missed anything.
The clan believed that guarding the heavenly sword was an honor, but I did not. I despised it. I secretly imagined that maybe the heavenly sword was just a sword, not sent from heaven at all, nor likely to be claimed by some grateful deity that would make everything right again. If that was so, then I was not a curse, or any of the other things they called me. This I kept to myself.
Yeah, physics has definitely come a long way. As of textures as well.
What are you doing here? Damn it, Noriko! Maybe she can help us. She'd better help herself first. Walked into an ambush, you amateur.
Amateur? Bit cruel for somebody to come to rescue you. That helmet did nothing. Just bounced off his back. See, the circle super moves as well. They will. Right, yeah, so I should explain something about the level 2 now I'm remembering. You see in the top left with that inscrutable health bar, the 3 circles in the middle, there's one that's essentially still filled in and 2 that are black. Those show you what level of super attack you can do. You start off with only level 1. Level 3 is like ultimate decimation, but I can't remember level 2. And you can do different super attacks depending on which stance you're in. So if you can do a heavy, you can do a light, you can do a regular. But you have to earn them. And I'm unlocking new combos all the time. I'm actually going to have a quick look at the combos, I think, because it's been a while. Square, square, triangle. Triangle, triangle, square. Triangle, square, square. I don't know what the fire means. Similar sort of buttons. Triangle, square, square. Try that. Okay, that seems to work. This is better than me just mashing the buttons. There we go. Was there? I didn't look at the combo list for range. Oh, there's not much. Hold L1. Yeah, of course, I know that. Superstars. Yeah, that's pretty much as I said. Triangle, 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 triangle. Square, 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 square.
Mariko, Shen is not with us. Bohan is keeping him somewhere else.
Not really a combo, is it?
With every age that comes to pass, there is one born to greatness, sent from heaven to shape the world to a divine vision. I am the one. So where's the sword? General Flying Fox, I will choose to believe that the reason you let it slip through your hands is some elaborate attempt at humoring me, and not because you are an incompetent fool.
I am not a fool, sire.
It's a matter of opinion, sweetie.
Did something speak? I can smell something fishy. Like a rotting octopus crawling with slimy maggots.
As opposed to a sexless skull.
Excuse me!
Knives poking out of every orifice.
I said, excuse me!
I like laughing.
Silence!
Is my middle name, sir?
General.
This is so weird.
And this, I need protection. There are those who wish to expunge me. How do you do that?
I shall protect you with my best endeavor, sire. And, of course, the right price, sire.
There's something about that man I don't entirely trust.
Is it his entirely creepy nature?
Dear Shin. You see, my sole purpose is to bring order to the disparate tribes of this land. Would you allow your people to suffer, all for the sake of your silly pagan beliefs?
What would you have me do for you? My most sublime king.
Steady. What have I told you about calling me that word? It's bad enough seeing you blot out the sun each day without being reminded that you sprang from my youthful and exuberant loins.
Sorry, Daddy.
Oh, don't be cruel to the little boy. Poor darling.
Roach, go and make our guest a little bit more uncomfortable. Hang him somewhere nice and high so that he can be seen by his devoted daughter.
Yes, Dad.
Just go. All of you just go.
Vamoosh.
Bring it to me, Nariko. Bring me the heavenly sword.
I genuinely don't know what to make of this game.
Free us!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Get the...
Nariko, go upstairs!
I'm upstairs. What are you talking about? Okay.
Set us free!
Oh, a box of hats. I wonder what that's for. What do they keep all these hats around for? Well, that worked.
Use the levers! Free your clan!
Use the levers! What the hell was that? Right, I'm pointing that direction. Right? It's just a case of bad perspective. There we go. That's more like it. I'll take a hat with me, shall I? Just in case. Oh, there's some hats here. Goody. Got that one first time though, and that hat still flew off. Oh. Where's that other hat? There's one around here, wasn't there? Maybe that one's not important. There's not a whole lot in these rooms. So I gotta turn this lever, right? That why it's leading me all this way? Yay! I rescued 5 people! They appear to be fighting each other. Jesus Christ. Stompy the magic dragon. Clunk, 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 clunk. There's a pot down here somewhere. There he is. Who are they? Okay.
Thank you, Nariko.
Quickly, follow me.
Where are you taking us?
We have to find my father.
At what cost?
Your lives, sir.
He's probably dead already. We should just get out of here. How could Shen be so foolish as to trust you with the sword? You of all people!
There was a time when I cared what the clan thought about me. But that time has passed.
Then I shall pray for the world, Nariko!
Yep, okay. Some of this game looks really nice. That helmet. Oh, that sheath thing. Oh, that. Whatever that is. Use the fire rocket to defeat the enemies. Oh, go left. Blam. Just one guy on his own. How many rockets has this thing got? Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this, but... Oh, Jesus. There are only 5 rockets left. That's alright, I'm going to have time to use them in a minute. Alright, auto targets. Run out of ammunition. That guy's dead. That was fun. How do I get up there? There's pots up there. I was really hoping that was going to break that pot. Didn't really work. There's a little glowy thing. I wonder what that could mean. Could be another one of their fabled quick time events. Mash X a bunch, press square, left on the D-pad. Nope, square again. That's a fun one. Makes us put all them on the ground. What was that? Why is this? What's over that way then? Nothing. Go on, press that lever. All right. Then. Oi! Okay, so you only need to use those to the other side. It's never not going to be funny. Those hats are really dumb. Whoop. Oh, so I have to do the other side to get the... Right, got you. One side unlocks it, the other side opens the door. so weird to see quick time events with the actual D-pad, especially this late on. Is there still combat? Oh, okay. Music's still playing. I always get confused now when combat ends and the music hasn't ended. The gate is open. Where are those hats? There are no hats this side. Potentially because it doesn't care about me hitting that. Yep, it doesn't care. And we're done. Oh, it did that thing where it changed camera angle and then all of a sudden the controls changed. Where am I? Am I in some swamp? What is this? Okay. That's a shut gate. Any clues, Mr. Video Game? Nothing over there. Oh no, just took its time. Oh, this PS3 must be dying. Not the first time I've had problems with games. Oh yeah.
You recognize these flags, Mariko? They belong to the other clans of this land. The bodies are King Bohan's trophies. Once great warlords, now only...
Oh, Jesus Christ. That guy's eating spinach for breakfast. What happens to the music? What's going on? Whoa! Pow! You'd have to be quite quick with that counter. You don't shake the controller quick enough. I love the fact that it's really desperate to move you out into a big area when it wants you to do a special move. Ooh, get a pop. I apologise if you can hear the clack of the right stick as I play this. I play this very much like Tony Hawk in that I'm not very subtle when I hit that analog stick. I'm doing alright in the combat though. I've almost filled that bar out at the bottom. Oh, he says getting multiple attacked. There's another pot over here, I think. Oh, there's some over there as well. Look at that one. Stop the combat. In range stance, Noriko can perform aerial combos. Hold L1 and press triangle to start an aerial combo. That? Did that? Oh wow, I'd forgotten about this. So when somebody's up in the air... Oh yeah, I remember this now. You have to get them up in the air. I can't remember how you do that. Maybe you can't do it with that guy. You jerk the controller up and... Sorry, let's just chop him up. Glide along to the middle of the room. Oh. That was slightly less exciting than I was hoping. Take that and that. I think we're on for a boss fight.
He has told me such stories about the clan, the prophecy, and how you came into the world. A screeching, mucus and blood-covered portent of their downfall.
Father, it's Noriko.
You're not listening, Noriko. Oh, shit. Why don't you tell her your little secret? Your daddy wanted to kill you when you were just a little baby, Noriko. When he saw what a foul affront to the prophecy you were. She didn't know, did she? Oh, sad. Poor girl.
It's true. Isn't it?
Go on. Go on.
Yes, it's true.
He still wonders whether he made the right decision in letting you live. Whether he should have ended your life in that stinking barn.
You don't understand, Nariko. Your birth, her death, my duty to the clan. Life is not that simple.
Listen to Daddy!
You should have done it. You should have killed me.
No.
I have now made that choice for you. Leave me.
Good girl. Brave girl.
Nariko,
Leave me.
Leave me.
My men will cut him to shreds out there. Now I can shower my attentions on you. And only you.
Yeah, boss fight. Here we go.
It's so much better when you're angry.
Let's see how many attempts this takes. Wait, when did she flood the floor? Oh, yeah. I'm starting to remember this now. Yeah, so you have to essentially... The big waves are square L1. The like, weird pointed things, they're L1 and triangle. Which is kind of similar to the combat, because the combat is square for your ranged attack, or your wide area of effect attack, and your specific person attack is triangle. Oh, circle. Circle, circle, circle. Good catch. Good catch not cutting your arm off with that thing.
We can stop this right now, sister. If you'll just give it a sword. My master wants it, and I, Whiptail, am going to give it to him.
So it was your master who turned you into a slit-faced psycho? Oh, it's so much better when you're angry.
Don't really know why she's so angry, but okay. We get faster now. Cool. Gotta do better than that. Music's really putting me off. Oh, it's a new one. Press circle to counter an enemy grab attack. That's probably the only time I'll do that in this game. Whee! Circle again. No, give me the... Ah, you bastard. I pressed circle. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Come on, circle! Get this quick time event over and done with.
Fellow sister, do you not understand what I am?
Snake lady.
I am what hides in the cold, dark waters of
Oh, a
your
metaphorical answer.
Then you can see why you should fear me, sister.
Yes. She's a snake lady, get it? Oh, well. Now, let's take guesses as to what this is going to be. Are we going to be playing Twing-Twang? Or are we just going to watch this old man die?
Take care of yourself, Nariko.
Or neither? Twing-Twang! This'll go well. Shit, snipers. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, God, here we go. takes a lot of concentration, turns out. Get those pots while I remember. Ah, come on. Is that guy still dying in the background there? I believe he is. Okay. Yeah, there's guys running from here, I believe. The aiming's not good enough to just do that. I think the 6-axis is here for a reason. Yeah, I remember the split screen being kind of a big deal in this game. It was definitely better used in Metal Gear Solid 4 later on, but I guess Fahrenheit did do it. The less said about Fahrenheit these days, the better, because I've gone back and tried to play it multiple times. And the first time I played it was probably about 2009, 2010, and I really enjoyed it, but going back after Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, Fahrenheit's really difficult to play because the gameplay is just atrocious. There's barely a game. I know people put that against adventure games, but I would say that Gone Home has more interesting gameplay than Fahrenheit ever did. Anytime now? I'm not coming from behind him yet. There we go. I'm doing okay at this, which is strange. Oh, there we go. Don't say anything about how well you're doing us. Tempting fate. Just walk around the guy who's dying. The guy running for him there. Gotta keep on your toes. Oh! Bastard. Nobody coming from the front now. These arrows take forever when they're going this slow. Right in the chest. You guys up there? Any more from down here? Nope. Oh, one more there. A little bit more practice, this isn't so bad. Well, I'm getting to the point now where I can't afford to miss any of these, so this is usually where it all goes to shit. I have to start again. I really like this music. It doesn't sound like many other games. That's what I like about it. It doesn't sound like Oh, what's the name of the guy who does all of the video game soundtracks? Did Call of Duty, did Metal Gear Solid 2. Harry Gregson Williams? Is that anyone thinking of? I'm thinking of Hans Zimmer. Those guys have definitive styles, but I feel like they're also styles that people have attempted to clone a lot over the years. Doesn't sound like bombastic video game music. That's what I like about it. I should have known when I saw the long bridge that I'd be doing Twing-Twang. Is that it? I got them all? Look at those pro moves. Get your ass over here. The slowest escape known to mankind.
Kai, we must go.
Noriko!
She has chosen her path. Now we must follow ours.
No! Kai will find Noriko like Noriko found Kai.
Whoa! Oh, most holy ancestors!
I'll just wait on this box.
I've led hundreds of men through life and death. Why do these girls never listen to a word I say?
What's next? Oh, back to this. For the last 25 minutes, this fight has still been going on.
You're dead anyway. You have freed me, sister. No one will care when I gut you like a stinking fish.
That voiceover sounded a lot like it was shouted in an office. I didn't realize she was giving audio clues. I never noticed that before. Probably should have noticed that. That's really obvious. Oh, come on. Get a hit in. Otherwise we're going to be here all day. God damn it. Get out of it. Alright, a couple more of those, we might be done. Yeah, the audio cues totally give that away. It's embarrassing that I've played this game twice or 3 times and never noticed that. Ha! Triangle. Square. Nice. Nice game design, I like it. sake. Not the most fun boss fight, I will say. I'm trying to remember if I liked any of the boss fights in this game, actually. This was certainly one of the most annoying. Alright, you're getting a bit overeager with those. This helps you, it kind of alternates between them. Oh, come on, we're so close. Just stand still. Circle, 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 circle. Let's go.
I knew you'd bring it to me, Noriko. I could see it in your eyes. I am a genius. I mean, you wouldn't catch me rushing back to rescue my father, the crusty old pervert. Whiptail, you look terribly green around the gills.
I cannot feel my legs. My darling.
Let me feel them for you.
Creepy.
Yes, my dear.
I'm scared. Help me.
Good night, my sweet.
Yikes. I'd forgotten about that.
So now I have it. The whole land will bow to me and bask in my reflected glory.
I lost you. I needed you, but you left me. You're part of me now. And I'm part of you. Do not abandon me. Not now, I need you the most.
It's a story of a woman who's a little bit too attached to her sword, I think. That's chapter 2. We blasted through that a lot quicker than I was expecting. We'll leave it there, shall we? Oh, Kai's mission. We'll definitely leave it there. Jesus Christ.